Hello, Aries. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone secretly does not want you to know this. Tarot card reading. So we're going to have a look at the who of it all, and then we're going to go ahead and move towards the why, when, what, where, what don't you want me to secretly know? Alright? We're going to have a look using the astrology reading cards. Your first card is Gemini. They're carrying that Gemini vibe around town. They secretly don't want you to know something, but with that Gemini energy, that communicative energy, oh, good luck, you chat too much, right? The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. Hello. It's an air sign. What do you expect? There's intellect, I have all these thoughts swirling through my head, and I have a lot of knowledge, and I would love to communicate that, and that's an air sign. It's an air sign. Some of them are, of few words. That's because they like to hear the words. They like to hear some intellect. Your next card is Aquarius. The energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. We have that detached, compartmentalist. They can compartmentalize. I don't know how to conjugate that one. And we have all this air energy, so this is a thinker. Dang, that could be complex. It can be multifaceted when you got a thinker, because they oof, the web of them lies. All right. And finally, we've got Leo energy in the mix, and the energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. So that's good. We got thinking, and then we got confidence. We got somebody very crafty, fun, and playful. Somebody who stays connected to their inner child. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm shuffling away at the Light Seers Tarot, and we're going to have a look at who, what they secretly don't want you to know. What is it? What's going on? Hey, hit me. Your first card. Ooh, the Devil. Very sus. Very sus. Listen, Aries, you could be caught up with the Capricorn. You're caught up with the Capricorn, because we're talking vices here. They secretly don't want you to know they got vices here. Alright? Temptations, if you will. That's something That's something worth keeping a secret. Got the Eight of Cups. Ooh. Okay. It could go either way, guys. This reading could need compassion for the person, or this person could be trying to hide something where maybe they could need to be arrested. I don't know. Because the Devil tells me they're caught up in some vices. They're overindulging, or they're taking certain things for granted because they're caught up in it in a habitual way when it's supposed to be a once in a while type thing. Then we have the Eight of Cups, which emotionally tells me you're out of sorts, aren't you? You're out of sorts because now you need to take this walk on some mountaintop by yourself because you're all depressed. You're bummed out, or you're wanting to be alone, self-isolate because of this vice. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I don't want you to see my bloodshot red eyes. I don't want you to hear my slurred speech. Let me just stay by myself. Let me just isolate. All right. So then the next card is Seven of Cups. We're faced with choices. This person's trying to hide something that's very deep. They're playing these games, with all this air energy. They're playing these mental gymnastic games because I guess they feel like they have to hide this vice that has, taken over. I like to be kooky and zany, but we got some situations here. Eight of Cups, emotional matters. Seven of Cups, choices, options. It's almost like, why are you in a place where you have to make all these choices when you're obviously, kind of taking advantage of temptation. It's almost like when you push yourself to the brink of, okay, well, now I gotta straighten up and fly right. So it's almost like they've taken it too far. Then we've got the Four of Pentacles, holding back, being reserved, being shy, listen, this person's hiding something they're going through. They're going through it. And then we have the Sun. Look at that. The Sun on the end of the reading. The Sun is associated with Leo. Okay, the sun, the happy side, the other end of the rainbow, the silver lining, the goal, where we're all turning our head towards, where we're trying to get is towards that sunshine, that connection to your inner child. And that's usually where people want to go when they've strayed far from their original self. Before the drugs, before the alcohol, before the depression, before the breakups, before the hurt, before the pain, before the loss, before the, you know. I just wish I could go back to a time where I didn't even know anything about that stuff and feel free, like an Aquarius would want. So this person seems like they're trying to secretly hide some issues that may even need support. You know, they may need some support in this Raggedy Bee this evening, because with all this water and all this air stuff, you know, there's emotions going on, and then there's trying to manage, I guess, other people's expectations, or trying to sift through really not what they're immediately dealing with. Like they're trying to sift through perceptions, or trying to, you know, it's like a Virgo, you know, trying to orchestrate what people perceive. Not even the reality of things, orchestrate what people perceive. And that's a lot of mental gymnastics. This is all these efforts that we have to make when we don't want to assess our own temptations or vices that have gotten out of control. It feels like this person, yeah, look at that pentacle right on his chest with his shirt off. He's bathroom selfie dude, right? So this person's caught up in the indulgences of life. Maybe you have some type of insight on where that started, or, you know, maybe you'd be able to tell, which is why they would secretly not want you to know about that. The Eight of Cups would suggest that this person's alienating themselves ever so slowly, alienating themselves because they're either going through depression, or I guess like withdrawals, or, you know, trying to do something to isolate themselves so that they can either enable this temptation, this vice, or, you know, come to a place where they can heal it. Because we do see the Seven of Cups with the Four of Pentacles, and both of them are like just being reserved and making a choice. And once you come to a place that you got to make a choice, it's almost like they want to fix something, right? And Four of Pentacles is like, okay, I'm being reserved, I'm holding back. That can either mean I'm hiding this thing that keeps going, or I'm trying to get to the other side of it, which is the Sun. So I'm going to be more optimistic and say they're hiding some emotional matters, or something that touched them deeply in their beliefs. And it could be a vice, it could be a mental, they're struggling with their mental health, they're struggling with something internal, their emotions, their belief system, they're struggling with it, they're holding back physically, they're taking themselves out of situations. So, you know, you might notice their absence. They secretly don't want you to know they're struggling. They may even represent the sunshine in your life. They're usually happy, they're usually full of confidence, pride, and joy, like that Leo energy. And that's why they would be hiding it from you, because they don't want you to see the downside, or they don't want you to see them bummed, or they believe they can work it out on their own, that they have decisions to make that might even, you know, not affect you, but affect you. Or like, they, you know, they don't want you to know that things are wrong, and then they're gonna have to take these actions and fix their problems themselves, and then in order to find the sunlight, in order to regain that confidence, they don't never want to lose that reality of you perceiving them as that Leo, that king, that Aquarius, that unique figure, you know. And that Gemini, between Gemini and Leo, it's like, hey, I'm the party person, or I'm the happy person, I'm the joyful person. So I don't really want to be identified as, you know, I want to keep with the fun festivity energy. I need this time by myself, and I have these decisions to make, and I have to hold back my money. I can't go drinking with you anymore. Can't, you know, this person's either trying to heal themselves, or they're trying to suppress something that's happening to them ever so slowly without you knowing, so they can shine as brightly as they normally do. Or, you know, even align with you, or if you're the sun, you're the brightness in their life, right? Oh, what is this? Don't do these computer sounds that just randomly pop up. Disturbing, okay? And you guys shut off all of your microphones and your speakers, and, you know, you will not have a heart attack the way that I do. All right, oh, and I, oop. All right, so there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share the video, and if you like your own personal reading, please check out the description for a link to my website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.